Oh, Richard, there we go. So cool. So why network marketing is the topic for today. And I just want to tell you guys that network marketing is the business of the 21st century. If you don't already know that, then now you know, because it is the way to the future. The richest people in the world all say that network marketing is the best way to get into creating generational wealth and setting yourself up for the future. So make sure that you have your notes and take a lot of value from this call, because you should always keep an open mind to marketing if you're doing trading, because there's literally money to be made at your fingertips. And if you aren't a six-figure earner, you need to find more ways to be making more money. If you aren't making at least 10K a month, you need to find more ways to make money, and you have an opportunity right here. You're all here today on this call, a way that you can set yourself up financially for the future. Because let's be real, guys, if you aren't selling something in life, you're getting sold every single day. You're getting sold by everything. When you're scrolling on your social media, when you're buying those clothes online, everything. And if you aren't learning how to sell yourself professionally, then you're going to constantly be getting sold every single day, because it is a skill set that you need to learn in everything, in a business aspect, in a personal aspect, within relationships, because every day we need to sell ourselves. Even when we're having personal relationships with our friends and with our partners, you're selling yourself to the person every day. And if you aren't learning the skill sets on how to sell yourself, then you're not going to be successful in life. You're not going to be able to sell yourself. So this is what we're going to be talking about today, all the benefits of network marketing, because to be successful in life, you need to learn more than one skill set. So you shouldn't come into this business just thinking I'm going to learn investing and trading. Like, yes, you can, but why not be open to the opportunity of also doing the marketing side of the business as well? Because you're literally just helping other people be successful. That's what you're doing. You're helping others to be successful in life. And who doesn't love helping other people be successful? What's the point in just making all the money yourself if you're not making other people also successful as well? It's not going to be fun all the way at the top. So I just wanted to explain my story. If you guys don't know me already, my name's Tanisha. But yeah, I started doing this just over a year ago now, and I never would have thought that I would ever get into marketing. I actually joined this business because I wanted to learn about investing and trading myself. I just wanted to learn about the financial markets, but I seen the opportunity and I knew I wasn't making enough money and I didn't have a lot of money to invest and trade. So that is why I utilize network marketing, so that I have more money, so that I can invest and trade and create myself different income streams online. Because I was so unhappy in my 9-to-5. I hated it. And of course, you need that income stream coming in so that you have more money to trade. But when I had that little taste of freedom, I was never going back to that 9-to-5. I was like, no, that is not for me. Because actually, a matter of the fact, before I started this business, I was never really fortunate enough to go traveling. Like, I never went on family vacations. Actually, when I was in high school, we had like a school camp when all my friends were going on the camp and they were doing like a tour of Australia, and I couldn't go because my parents didn't have enough money so that I could go on it. But every single one of my friends went, and I sat at home in my bedroom on my own because I couldn't go. I didn't have enough money. I never could travel. I could never do those things that I could see all my friends doing. And this is an opportunity that allowed me to give back to my younger self and give her all those things that she ever deserved. All those things that I ever missed out on, this opportunity allowed me to do that. Because when I first started, I was working a 9 to 5, I was studying full time, and then I started doing the marketing alongside learning the investing and trading. And then I went on my first trip overseas, and I come back. I was working my 9 to 5. I got that little bit taste of freedom, and then we had another trip, and then I went on that trip, and then I come home and stuff wasn't great at home. And I was like, like I want to leave this bullshit. I want to leave. And then because of the opportunity with the marketing, I was able to leave and go travel, be able to work for myself from wherever in the world, because that's what allowed me to have the income coming in, earning that passive income. So I was able to travel. So if you are sleeping on the opportunity for doing marketing, I highly recommend, because once you get that little taste of freedom, you will never go back. Because when I went on my second trip, then I come back, I was working at my 9 to 5 job. I was walking around the aisles and I was like, I seriously cannot do this anymore. I was like, I cannot do this anymore. I cannot listen to my boss telling me what to do. I was like, I don't even want to wake up to go to this shitty job anymore. And then, once you understand that, you understand the power of network marketing and that taste of freedom that you get. And then that's what was my turning point. And I was like, I'm never going back to this. I want to live life on my own terms and be able to live the life that I enjoyed. So the main thing that really, it's addicting. So the main thing that I really love about the marketing is the lifestyle that it provides, because I don't think there's any other opportunity out there that provides you with the lifestyle that this business gives you. Because I've traveled to 11 countries the past year. 11 countries, guys, just purely with the team and because of this company. Like, just think about that. I had never ever traveled before. My parents couldn't they couldn't afford anything. I couldn't even go on that camp in high school. So please just don't sleep on this opportunity, because it's really changed my life around. And if you catching flights not feeling, that's it. It wasn't going well at home, and I got on my next flight because I was able to do that. And it's really the lifestyle and the freedom that it gives you and provides you, and you get to network with people all across the world. In what other industry are you always surrounded by six-figure earners, millionaires? When are you ever surrounded by all those people in one room? And that's what I am always constantly surrounded by. I was even in Latvia. Yeah, I was in Latvia, guys. Random. Who would have ever thought I would go to Latvia? Before I started this business, I didn't even know Latvia existed until Sendia come into my life. I've been able to experience a lot of things and experience the world. So the lifestyle that this business provides you is incredible. It is absolutely incredible. The people that you meet, the hands that you shake, the people that you surround yourself. And it was just simply because I chose network marketing, because I chose to network with other high net worth individuals. And you are who you surround yourself with. If you want to have an above average life, you need to surround yourself with other people. And we are in a huge community of people that all are successful within this industry. within this industry. So I just wanted to explain some like disadvantages and advantages of working a 9 to 5 and doing the network marketing business. So with working a 9 to 5, of course, you can't choose with who you work with. You show up to your job and you have to work with those people. With this business, you get to choose who you work with. If you want to create it, you can create a team of whoever you want to become and whoever you want to help. You get to choose who you surround yourself with. Instead of waking up and going to that shitty job, that you surround yourself with other grumpy people that all are not happy with their lives. You get to surround yourself with other people that lift you up and make you feel good about yourself instead of other people that bring you down, because that's what I was sick of. I was sick of going to my job and my boss telling me what to do, my manager changing every week. They didn't even they didn't care about me. Your job, you can be replaced in 1 minute. You can literally be replaced within a matter of a second. If something happened to you, then they would just employ someone else. Where within this industry, you can become someone so powerful and so impactful that you will never be replaced. You cannot be replaced because you are becoming a power of purpose. So yeah, also you have to ask for permission. That's another negative thing. You have to ask for permission for your boss from when you can take time off, whether when you can work, all that stuff. You have to ask for permission. And that's what I didn't like. I didn't like asking for permission. I don't like being told what to do. I wanted to be able to do what I want to do. So now I don't have to ask for time off to go on a vacation. I can book a flight right now and it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter because I don't have to answer to someone. I don't have to show up to a shift because I can work from wherever I want in the world. So that is another amazing benefit of this, because I know before, the location freedom. I know when I went on the incentives, then like I used up all my annual leave. I was like, these bitches are paying me out all my money, and then I come back and then I was like, no, I'm not coming back anymore. But yeah, also with like your boss, they don't usually like value your they don't value your excellent skills. Like you don't get paid more for the hard work that you do. With this, you're going to get paid more the more that you put in, and you get valued so much. Everyone here appreciates you so much. You're doing something good. Someone is always telling you how well that you're doing. Like I remember when I started and I hit platinum executive rank, all these people were like posting me on their story. They were congratulating me. Like I felt famous. I was like, I never had that appreciation in my life. I never had someone telling me that like I was doing a good job. I never had someone clap for me. I never had someone doing those things for me. So it's really nice always having someone that's always encouraging you to be better and do better. And yeah, like with what we do, like you can really be yourself. I don't think there's anything else that you can be yourself. Like you can show up as whoever you want. You can create your own brand on social media. You don't have to pretend to be someone else. You don't have to go to work and pretend you care about working and pretend to be nice to these customers that are being rude to you. Like you can be whoever you want and show up as whoever you want, which is really nice because this is something that has really enabled me to step out of my shell and step out of my comfort zone. Because before this, I was a pretty shy girl. I didn't like talking to strangers. I didn't know how to sell something. I didn't know how to do any of those life skills that are so important. And then with this business, I really was able to develop in so many aspects of my life, and especially my personal development. The person I was over a year ago was a completely than what I am now. And I don't think there's any other business out there or anything out there that allows you to develop so much. Like, I think like the amount that I have developed in this past year, that I've never even developed that much, like personally developed that much in my whole life. So this business can really set you up in personal development so far ahead of your future, so far ahead. So yeah, that's just a little bit about why I think why network marketing is better than a job, because you get to be your own boss and you get to do what you want. And who likes answering, like waking up to an alarm every day, having to go to their shitty job that they hate? So why don't you do something to change your situation? And if you are doing the marketing, then I recommend that you go full into this business, because that's what helped me leave my 9 to 5. I was doing this alongside my 9 to 5, my full-time studies, until I was capable of leaving my job. So I would spend, if you want to leave your 9 to 5, I would spend all your waking hours towards this business so that you can leave your job as soon as possible. Because this is a business that's going to help you in so many aspects of your life to change your situation around. And we are going to have our next speaker talk about the importance of network marketing, why you should do this, the benefits, and he's going to give you the ins and outs of network marketing. There was literally no one better to explain this business. Like, Richard come into this business at 17 years old. He has just turned 23 and he has built up a passive income of up to $50K US a month. Like, that is insane. We have traveled the world together. We have done a lot of things together, and I respect him so much. He always gives me so much value and inspires me every day whenever I'm around him and I hear him. So I just want you to all to pay your biggest respects to Richard, and I'm going to hand it over to you, Richard.
Wow, thank you very much, Tanisha. Your part was amazing, guys. Drop as well as 7 in the chat for Tanisha, because that was such an inspiring and valuable part from her. So now, guys, let's go even deeper into this topic of network marketing. As I already have written a message in the group chat that I will do it pretty raw, and I will even show you some of my paychecks over the period of the last 5 years to really show you what's possible, to really show you what you can achieve, and why, in my opinion, you're definitely missing out, as already Tanisha explained to you, why you're definitely missing out when you're not doing network marketing. And especially we're going to talk as well about the future of network marketing, whether it has potential, whether it's something that's going to grow even bigger and bigger in the future. All right. So I have prepared a whole presentation for you guys. Okay, so let me get this thing started. There we go. So why network marketing, history and evolution about it. I'm pretty sure, guys, you have all at least once heard any of these things being said to you. That's a pyramid scheme, that's a scam. Only the people at the top make money. At some point, the market is going to be saturated. There's not going to be any people to recruit, blah, 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 all these things, right? So the problem with, one big problem with network marketing is that there's a lot of, in German, we call them black sheeps, okay? There's a lot of black sheeps out there that cause a lot of problems in this industry, right? By giving the people wrong expectations, overhyping stuff, over promising stuff, and just building this business not with the right values, and just morally and ethically just completely wrong, right? And just literally like scamming people, but I'm here, guys, today on this call to change this, to change that, and give you everything that you basically need to become rock solid when it comes down to network marketing. And what if you had numbers? So what if you had numbers, data, and real facts to resolve all these objections, guys? Okay, this is what we're going to talk about. What if you had all the numbers, data, and real facts to resolve all these objections? Okay, so the goal is within the next 30 minutes to get to know everything about history and evolution of the network marketing industry, to be perceived as a competent expert to at least 99% of your conversation partners, and build unshakable faith in the industry. How does that sound to you guys? Is that the deal? Is that a good goal? Are we ready to get started? Drop a yes in the chat if you're ready. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. So we're going to talk about the following topics. What is network marketing exactly? Where does the money come from? How did it all start? How has the industry developed? What the numbers look like? And is it a growing industry with potential? But before we talk about that, as I promised you guys, I want to show you a little bit of my results when I got started in network marketing. So you can see here, this is my very first paycheck that I received in network marketing. It was $34, guys. I got this paycheck, I think it was after 1 month. It was roughly after 1 month and 1 week, I think. Yeah, after I joined the business, one month, 1 week, something like that. And when I got this paycheck, guys, you can't imagine how happy I was. I was like so excited. I was jumping in my childhood room back then, because I was still living with my parents. I was still 17. Yeah, I was still 17, or I think it was the time where I just turned 18. And I was so freaking excited. And most of you would think now, like, why were you excited? Why were you so happy? It's just $34. But for me, that was like the proof. For me, that was like okay, this shit actually works. Like, I actually got paid from building an online business, from building an online business that I was building from my childhood room. Just with my phone, with my iPhone, and with my computer, sitting from home. So that was for me like okay, so this thing actually works. And for me, this $34, where for me the meaning behind those $34 was way more than just $34. The meaning behind that paycheck for me back then, for my very first paycheck, was okay, if I can make $34, and this is real money. If I can make $34, I can make $340. And if I can make $34, that means I could as well make $3,400. I could even make $34,000. Like, this was just like the first belief check for me, to realize and to understand this shit is real, and I can actually, make real money with this thing. And then you see, guys, or you can actually even see the date on these paychecks. So that was on the 5th April 2018. Oh yeah, that was 20 days before I turned 18. 20 days before I turned 18. Then, oops, I can't see my mouse. Oh, there we go. Then I got next pay. That was not the next paycheck. You see, that was on the 29th June, $319 per week. So those were all weekly paychecks. Okay. And then it continued after, I think that was that was like after 31st August. So 4 months later, $649 a week. And then that was my first 4 figures paycheck, 4 figures a week paycheck, December 21st, 2018. That was after 7 months, I guess. 7 months. And then it continued, guys. You see, now we're into 2021, getting paid on a regular basis, like $1 1.8K every single week. So it was growing steadily, you know, it was always like going up and up and up and up. And it got even bigger. Here we can see 2022, some of my weekly paychecks, 2.5K, 4K, 5K, 5.5K, 4K. So it got bigger and bigger and bigger because I didn't even do anything that much different from what I did the last years. It's just the leverage. It's just the effect of the leverage, right? I was still doing pretty much the same basic things I did when I started, but as soon as you build your team, you get paid on the sales made by your team as well, right? So this is the power of leverage. And then you can see here, guys, that was recently, not that far away, but not that long ago, exactly. In 33rd March, I made my first 10K a week paycheck, like 5 figures a week, guys, as a 22-year-old guy. Okay, and I'm a simple average guy who just had big, like above average dreams and goals. So this is what you can, guys, achieve if you just put your head down, take a decision, and just work your ass off. Okay, work your ass off. And I was, since day one as well, making sure that I build with the right values, that I build with the right morals, that I build with the right ethics. What I mean by that is I was always honest with all my customers, with all my distributors. I'm always straightforward. I'm always honest. I never lie to people. You know, I just build this thing with pure intentions, out of pure heart, and really with the goal and with the vision to help other people and create something big where people can connect with each other and help each other and achieve their goals and dreams. It's that simple. Okay. But however, all this would have never happened if I had not had an unshakable faith or trust in network marketing. Okay, and this belief I want to convey to you guys with facts so that you can make a decision today, right after this call, and have a breakthrough that will change your life forever, guys. Okay, now here's a quote of Tony Robbins. He said, "Success is 80% psychology and 20% skill," which is definitely 100% true. Okay, like before you put in the work, before you learn all these skills and apply all these skills, you need to have a rock solid belief in what you do. You need to have a rock solid belief in yourself and in the thing that you're doing, in the business that you're doing. And these are the 4 pillars of success that you all guys need in order to succeed in network marketing. So in network marketing, you need to have a strong, rock solid belief, first of all, in the industry, right? You need to have a rock solid belief in the industry itself. Okay. You need to know and understand. You don't need to be an expert, okay, but at least know some of the most important facts about network marketing itself, about the industry itself. How big is it? You know, what are the numbers? Where does it come from? And so on. And then you need to have a high belief in your company, obviously, guys, right? You need to believe in iGenius. You need to believe in the company. You need to believe in the corporate team. You need to believe in Brian McMullen. You need to believe in Christian Crabtree. You need to believe in Chad Gardner, right? The corporate team of iGenius that most of you guys, I think, already know. Those of you who have been, who were at the convention in Rotterdam, you guys saw them, right? You saw them in person, our corporate team. And then obviously you need as well believe in the products. You need to believe that products can be beneficial to the people out there. You need to believe that the products can 100% help in some way the people out there and make their lives better. Okay, whether it's Endotech, whether it's the copy paste Telegram groups, whether it's the education or the educators or the live sessions or whatever products, okay, you need to have a strong, rock solid belief in them that they can definitely help the people out there to somehow in any way make their lives better, okay, by using our products, consuming our products. And then obviously the fourth pillar of success is you need to have a belief in yourself, right? Because if you, even if you have the belief in the industry, company, and the products, if you don't believe in yourself, you still won't make it. Okay, so these 4 pillars of success, you need all of them. Okay, as soon as you miss one pillar from these 4, you will fail. You won't make it. You won't become successful. Okay, so you need to obviously as well believe in yourself and understand that you can achieve more and you can achieve your goals and dreams if you put your head down and really work your ass off. Okay, so now how do you earn money in network marketing, guys? Super simple to explain, and I see many people fail when they're getting asked, what is it that you do? What is network marketing? Most people, they fail at explaining or telling other people what they do. But at the end of the day, the answer to that is super simple, guys. In network marketing, the only way how you can make money, how you can earn money, is to sell a product or service. Okay, and the same meaning for that is just to make sales. This is the only way how you can make money in network marketing. It's only by making sales, not by making TikToks, not by making Instagram stories or reading books or doing personal development or whatsoever. In network marketing, the only way, I mean, obviously TikToks can lead you to making sales, but you understand what I mean, right? It's only by making sales, guys. Just to get that super clear, okay? But now some of you will say, okay, wait, but there are people who work for the government, like police officers, military, firefighters, etc. They do not sell anything. Let me tell you one thing, guys. Let me tell you one thing. These people, police officers, military, firefighters, etc., these people are paid by taxes, paid by the people who sold the product or service. Okay, as well, very important that you guys understand this. Okay, these people are paid by the taxes, which are again being paid by the people who sold the product or service. Okay, so what does every company need to do to sell their products or services? You can see here we have like a chain of 4 things. Okay, 4 things happening here. It doesn't matter what kind of business it is. It can be a network marketing company, but it could be as well any other company out there doing any other type of business, a restaurant or a hookah bar. It doesn't matter. It's always the same. Okay, it's always the same pipeline. It's always the same chain. This chain starts with, yeah, we can start from the right side or from the left side. It doesn't matter, but let's start from the left side. The end goal of pretty much every business out there is what? It's to make profit. It's to make sales, because at the end of the day, you could have the best products on this planet Earth. You could have the most beautiful restaurant with the most beautiful chairs and tables, and you could have the most beautiful food and the best cooks and the best products and whatever. At the end of the day, if you're not making sales, if you're not making profit, your business is gonna get out of business. Your business is gonna disappear, right? So at the end of the day, the end goal, the goal of every single business out there is to make profit, make sales, right? And to make sales, to make profit, you need to sell product or service. We already understood that, right? And now in order to sell products or a service, you need to attract clients. Okay, and how do we do this? How do we do that? We attract clients, or any business on this planet Earth attracts clients by doing advertisement. And that's where network marketing is different. That's where network marketing is very, very different from all the other companies out there. Okay, that's where, yeah, network marketing makes a difference, because most other companies out there who don't do network marketing, they use traditional methods of advertisement, right? There are many different types of advertisement out there. Some companies, you know, they promote their company, their products, their services through television, right? Through ads on television, or through ads on posters on the streets, or stuff like that, though, or radio or magazines. You know, those are the traditional methods. But network marketing, guys, is basically the 21st, the newest and the most modern way of advertising, and the best way. It's since like hundreds of years, it has always been the best way to advertise the products and services you offer. Because at the end of the day, we people, who do we trust the most? Who do we trust the most when it comes down to other products and services, when it comes down to buying some, it doesn't matter what kind of product and services. At the end of the day, we trust the most, if it comes down to buying some products and services out there, people that we know, right? We trust most people that we know. It might be a friend, it might be someone from your family. Now someone is calling me. I can see my mouse. What is happening with my MacBook? Oh, here we go. All right. So again, right, it's the best way to advertise the products. It's network marketing, because network marketing is mouth to mouth, right? It's mouth to mouth. Good. So now, what does network marketing companies do out there? I mean, now iGenius, the company, iGenius, we have digital products. So they don't have to do any type of producing, you know, because we don't have any physical products. They don't really have to produce products, and they don't really have to deal with logistics and stuff like that. Okay. So for us, network iGenius, what they need to take care of is the products. They take care of the products. They take care of all the employees, and there are many employees that iGenius has. I mean, all the educators are basically employees, and in the corporate team, there's as well many employees. They invent, right? They always have to come up with new ideas. Okay, how we can do this better, how we can do that better. What kind of a new product can we bring to the table, and so on. Then they as well take care of everything that is about legality, everything like when it comes down to legal stuff and etc. Okay, and you guys can't even imagine how frustrating and difficult that stuff is when it comes to entrepreneurship and having your own company, guys. Because I guess I would just take a guess. We're 130 people on this call here. I don't know you. I don't know every one of you personally, but I would just take a bet that no one of you have ever founded or created your own company, right? So most of you guys, you can't even imagine how frustrating and difficult it is to get all that legal stuff done, right? You need lawyers, and it's like super awful. Okay, then obviously network marketing companies will pays your team. Okay, you in any other business, you would have to pay your employees, pay your team. Here you don't have to do it. iGenius, the network marketing company takes that job for you. And then everything that is about licensing, right? They take care about that. Infrastructure, guys, they have built the whole back office for us, right? And if you would have your own business, you would have to create the infrastructure yourself. Like you would have to build a website, and you would have to do the social media. You would have to do everything, like the whole infrastructure. You would have to do it all yourself. And there's so many more things, guys, that that network marketing companies, like they have already done it. and you don't have to do it. The only thing network marketing companies don't do is sales, right? They don't do sales. They don't go out there and recruit customers and distributors. That's our job. That's what we do, right? And they pay us for that. They pay us for that. So instead that the network marketing company pays television agencies or television channels to put on their ads, right? They pay us for basically doing TikToks, doing Instagram stories, talking to our friends about this, and helping other people to get started with us here at iGenius. Okay, awesome. So now, where did network marketing came from? So first of all, network marketing is a part of the direct selling industry. Okay, get this down. It's a part of the direct selling industry, guys. And the first direct selling company was Southwestern, founded in 1855. Okay, and then 1934, we had the first network marketing company called California Vitamins. But you would only get commissions on your first line. So imagine in iGenius, if we had the bonus plan only with the fast start bonus. That was the first network marketing company called California Vitamins. They only had the fast start bonus. Okay, so you would only get paid for the people you would bring into the business yourself, and the customers you would bring to the company yourself. Okay, so just imagine, guys, if we here at iGenius only had the fast start bonus, then the company California Vitamins, they changed their name to Nutrilite. This company actually exists still to this day. They still exist. And there were two at this company Nutrilite. They were two very, very good leaders. This company Nutrilite created and developed two extremely good leaders and distributors. And those two at Nutrilite, they went out and created the company called Amway. Now, I want to know how many of you guys have heard or know the company Amway. Drop a yes in the chat. I'm pretty sure that most of you have heard something of Amway. Maybe your parents even were part of Amway back in the days. I could imagine that from a lot of you, your parents participated in that company back there, because they were huge, guys. They were they're still huge to this day. Like Amway still exists. It's one of the, or I think still the biggest network marketing company out there that has ever existed. They have made so crazy revenue, so many sales. How can I close the chat? I can't see my mouse again. There we go. And then in the early 70s, guys, first scams appeared, like Ponzi schemes, pyramid schemes, all these things. They are real, and they appeared in the early 70s because this business model was so good and so successful. So you have to imagine Amway was the first company that paid you to several levels, to several levels. So Amway was the first company where you could have let me get this straight. So it was the first company where you got paid on the sales of your distributors. So let's say someone brought Peter, let's say you brought Peter to Amway, and now Peter signed up Anna. You would have get paid on that as well. If Peter now signs up Anna, you would have get paid on that too. And that was the first company to ever have a bonus plan where you get paid on multiple levels. And that's where multi-level marketing was born, basically. Okay, that was the first time where people started to use this word multi-level marketing, because you get paid on multiple levels, right? Now here at iGenius, as you guys know, we get paid into the unlimited level, right? Like if you sign up Peter and Peter sign ups Anna, this chain can go forever. And if you have someone, I don't know, in your 200th level, like very deep down somewhere in your team, if that person goes crazy and does I don't know how many sales, you will get paid on that too, which is just insane, right? But now back to the story. Early 70s, right? First scams appeared, Ponzi, pyramid schemes, etc. Because they were looking at Amway, and Amway was doing so good. It was just going crazy. It was going viral. Almost everybody was doing Amway, and was part of Amway. And then 1975, the FTC, because of all those Ponzi schemes, pyramid schemes, there were not really a regulation, like network marketing wasn't regulated yet. So FTC, they didn't know, okay, what is a Ponzi scheme, what is a pyramid scheme, and what is a legal network marketing company. Okay, so what they did then, because they were not really, it wasn't regulated yet, right? There were no rules yet, basically, about network marketing and all that stuff. So what they did then is they took basically the biggest company back then, right, which was Amway, and they thought that if they ban recruiting at Amway for 4 years, that the company would go out of business. And then they thought that Amway was a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme too. Okay, so they wanted to see if what would happen if they would ban recruiting for 4 years. Okay, so like for 4 years nobody could recruit or sign up anyone. Okay, but already existing clients, already existing customers, they could keep ordering and buying the products of Amway. And then what happened in those 4 years is actually the revenue, the sales of Amway, they didn't obviously go up because the recruiting was banned, but it as well, on the other hand, didn't really go down because all the customers were still buying and consuming the products of Amway because their products are actually really, really good. Okay, and then what happened after 4 years, 1978, 1979, MLM officially, like multi-level marketing, was officially regulated and legalized. So FTC, they decided for network marketing. They took a decision for Amway. They took a decision for network marketing, and that was the day where, MLM was officially regulated and legalized. Okay, because there's an actual value behind the products. In a real legal network marketing company, people would keep paying their membership, and people would keep buying the products even if there would be no possibility to build network marketing. Now, same example we could do with iGenius. I'm 100% sure if now FTC would come today to iGenius and say, okay, no recruiting for the next 4 years. After 4 years, we would still have a lot of people paying the elite package, the select package, the choice package, or the premium package every single month just to use the products, just to use the university, just to use Endotech, just to use the SK system and the live sessions and so on. Right. And I mean, we have such people in this company, a lot of them actually, who even in my team, I have people on my team, they are paying their membership every single month since years, and they have not recruited a single person. I have people on my team, they're part of iGenius, they're paying $174 every single month happily, and they haven't recruited a single person in this whole time because they don't even want to. They're not doing network marketing, they're just using the products. Okay, so and now we have 2023, year 2023 on the clock, and I would say network marketing is the business of the 21st century, right? It's the future, guys. So now you can see here numbers, data, and facts. This is official data. Retail sales in billion US dollars. You see, 2020 we had We had 179 billions US dollars in sales. 2018, we even were scratching the 200 billions. I think now 2023, 2022, I think we are way over 200 now, 200 billions US dollars in sales, like the whole network marketing industry. And that, guys, is more than the revenue, more revenue than film, like Hollywood, Bollywood, than music and gaming industries combined. Isn't that crazy? So you guys are in a business, you guys are all in an industry that makes more money every single year than all the Drakes, all the Rihannas, all the Cristiano Ronaldos out there, and so on. Isn't that insane, guys? Just get that deep down into your mind. Just understand that, okay? Most self-made millionaires out there, they actually come from network marketing. Okay. So now the question is, okay, what happens to those 180 or yeah, we could round it up, 200 billion US dollars. On average, guys, network marketing companies pay out between 40 and 60% in commissions to distributors. iGenius pays out over 70%. Okay, it was like our company pays above average in commissions, guys. You are all overpaid. I can tell you this one thing, you're all being overpaid here at iGenius, because if you would put in the same amount of work at other network marketing companies, you would barely make, I don't know, half or third or quarter of the money that you're making here at iGenius. I can tell you that 100%, because I know people who came from other companies here to iGenius, and they doing the same amount of sales here at iGenius, they are making the double, the triple, the quadruple amount of money than they were doing in their previous company. Okay, so now the calculation is following 50%. So let's just take 50. Okay, like as an average factor, let's just take 50%. So 50% of 180 billion equals 90 billion in commissions every single year, guys. Can you imagine that? $90 billion are getting paid out to people like you and me in commissions every single year. And there are obviously many other network marketing companies out there. We as iGenius, we're not the only one, right? But there's 90 billion in commissions every single year. Like that's nearly 250, guys, today there were $250 million got paid out to network marketers like you and me. Just today, 250 fucking million. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so now only the people at the top make money. Currently, look at this. Currently, there are about 2,000 people worldwide earning 1 million or more per year. Okay, so 2,000 times 1 million, that's 2 billion. That is like 2.2% of 90 billion. So approximately 50,000 people earn 6 figures a year. That's about 6% of 90 billion. Okay, so just under 10%, that's about 8 billion, goes to the top. Just about 10% of all the commissions getting paid out in network marketing goes to the top people. There's still about $82 billion left in commissions. And that money goes to everyone else. All the 5-figure earners, all the full-time network marketers, all those who do network marketing and have a side income, those who, just have a little bit of income or have done so many sales just to be for free, just to have the products for free, and so on. Okay, so you see, this is facts, guys. This is pure facts. And then those people who say one day the market will be saturated, I mean, look, there's nearly 120 million people that are active distributors worldwide that actively do network marketing. About 120 million people out there. That is like 1.5% of the world's population. From that, it's about 74% women and 26% men. So I think we don't have to talk about that anymore too, because 1.5%, like 98.5% of world's population don't know about network marketing or haven't joined yet. So the chances, the probability that the market is going to be over like saturated is just just too low, right? Here you can see the top global markets. We have United States to 22%, China, Germany, Korea, Japan, Brazil, Malaysia, Mexico, France, Taiwan. So those of you who are in the United States, you're in the top one market where network marketing works best out of all these other markets, right? And another thing, constant growth of the industry. Like during Corona, guys, all regions, all countries had growth in network marketing. Like the sales went up, the sales skyrocketed, and I experienced it myself too. We as TPR, as iGenius, experienced it too. We were building like crazy during Corona, and we were doing rank ups like crazy. We were making money and doubling and tripling and quadrupling our paychecks during Corona. Show me any other businesses who were growing that much during Corona, because all the other businesses I know, restaurants and whatever else, they were going like this. They were going all down. Okay, so now here you can see my top 13 benefits in network marketing. First one is it can be exponential and passive, right? It can be exponential and passive, and this is a super important one that you guys understand. I talk about this very often. And I really love to draw it on my whiteboard like this. So this is your income. This is the time you put in a job. It looks like this. Maybe here you get a raise of a couple dollars, and then you get to your pension, and eventually you die. Okay, so you see it's a straight line because you're getting paid for not for your performance, not for your actual work. You get paid on hours. You get paid for your hours that you put in. Okay, but in network marketing, trading, investing, what we do here at iGenius, it rather looks like this, like it's exponential. Okay, let me draw this once again. So something like this. Okay. And you see, this could be maybe your first year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year, sixth year, seventh year. So you see, like year 7, this is how much money you're making. This is how much time you're putting in. First year, this is how much time you're putting in. This is how much money you're making. This is just an example. Obviously, there are exceptions and people who already, who are crazy. They go so crazy. They work so hard. They create a 6-figure income for themselves already in the first year. Yeah, that can happen. But I'm just, showing you this, that you get the general idea, right? Because this is how it usually looks like. Now let's go back. Teamwork, second one, teamwork, right? Super important one. You get to work with your team, and there's this beautiful saying: if you want to travel fast, travel alone, but if you want to travel far, travel together, right? So I believe in teamwork. I believe that big things can only be achieved with teamwork, right? I don't know any single multimillionaire who achieved all of his success totally alone. Like, I don't know anyone. I haven't met anyone, any millionaire, multimillionaire so far who said, oh yeah, I did this all by myself. No, everyone has a team. Everyone has a network. Everybody, was working together with other people, or had a team working together, and so on. Because this is this makes everything so much easier. And then you have distributors, not employees, right? So this is such an important thing as well. If I would have a business, I would not want to have employees. I want to have distributors, because as a distributor, you get paid on your performance. As an employee, I don't know how good or how bad you're working, right? Like, it doesn't make sense for me as a business to pay you for your hours, because if you're getting paid for your hours, like, I don't know how much work, how much performance you're actually putting in. Like, you could be chilling and doing nothing. Like, what is the point to just pay you for doing nothing? I would rather have a distributor where I know, okay, he needs to perform, and when he does something, he gets paid. If he does nothing, he gets nothing. It's just common sense, right? And then build from anywhere, right? Build from anywhere. Super important as well, right? Like, I want to have the opportunity to build my business from everywhere. Like, if I want to stay in Bali for a couple more weeks, then I will just stay here for a couple more weeks, and just build my business from here. And then if I want, I will book a one-way ticket to Istanbul, like I did a couple hours ago, and I will just go to Turkey next, because why not? Because I just want to. And then all I need is take my laptop with me and just work from there. Okay. And then after Turkey, let's see, then I will maybe go to Switzerland again and work from there, right? Like, you can literally build this thing from anywhere. This is so amazing, guys. You can be so grateful for that. Okay. Don't take it for granted, because there's literally almost no other business models out there that you can build from anywhere like we have here in network marketing. I know many other entrepreneurs outside of network marketing, and they don't have that privilege. They literally don't have this privilege that we have. They have to be in a specific country at specific times because they just have to be there in order to make the business work. Otherwise, they just won't make the money. Here, this is so crazy. We can do it from everywhere. And then fifth, low financial entry and no risk. Guys, I got started in network marketing with $300. And now think about this. I got to a point where I make 10K a week with an investment of $300. Isn't that funny? Like, just think about it. Name me any other business out there that you can start with as low as $300 and build it up to a weekly income of 10K or to a monthly income of 50K. Name me any other business. That's just nuts. That's just crazy, right? Then customers are yours, right? This is another good thing. In other businesses, the customers are not yours. If you do drop shipping, the people, they come to your website, they buy maybe the product once off your website, and then they're gone. You will never ever see them again. You will never ever be able to talk to them again. They're gone. Here at iGenius, we build relationships, right? And the relationships means that, like, your customers are yours. Okay. And then seventh thing, taxes, right? With network marketing, you have a lot of advantages regarding taxes as well, because you can write off almost everything. Okay, so you're definitely paying way less taxes than in a 9-to-5 job. Then geographical diversification, right? You can build an organization in Australia, you can build in Latvia, you can build anywhere you want, work with whom you want. Tanisha already talked about that one, right? Financial and time freedom, obviously. Easy transition from part-time to full-time. Guys, I don't know if you have realized that, but any other or most of the other business models would be so hard to transition from like part-time to full-time. Let's say you would open up your own restaurant. Do you think you could run your own restaurant part-time, like working full-time? No way, guys. No way. Forget it. Forget it. Like most businesses out there, you would literally need to quit your job to make the business work. Here at iGenius, here network marketing, you can do it in part-time as long as you want. Keep your 9-to-5 job for as long as you want. And anytime, if you want, if you're ready, you can take the decision and go full-time. Okay. Then the marketing is super dynamic. That means, for example, before we had COVID, we were building a lot of offline. We were doing, like, I was running around Switzerland and doing meetings and events all the time. Like I would literally do 3 to 5 events weekly, guys. I would drive from one city to the next city on a daily basis. Monday I was in that city, Tuesday I was in another city, and then Wednesday I was again in another city doing an event, and then Thursday I was doing meetings in again some other city. Like we were doing a lot of things offline, like in person. But then COVID hit, so we couldn't really go out and meet with other people. So what we started to do is TikToks. We started to build online. We started to focus more on TikTok, social media, on Zoom, and so on, right? So the marketing is super dynamic. There's so many ways how you can build this business, right? And then the 13th and the last but not least, mentorship, guys. And don't underestimate that. Don't take it for granted, but you get mentorship here basically for free. You get all the mentorship for free. Like imagine you would start your own restaurant, you would open up your own restaurant. Do you think that other successful restaurant owners in the same area would help you to get started? Do you think if you would open up your own restaurant, all the other restaurant owners across the street or in the same area would call you and tell you, hey man, I saw you just open your own restaurant, let me help you, man, let me onboard you, let me onboard you, and let me explain you how to get started, and I will give out all my secrets, all my knowledge, all my experience, all my wisdom to you, how to become successful with your restaurant? How silly would that be? Right? So here, guys, this is such a privilege to be mentored by this most successful people here at iGenius, or just in general, like the call we had yesterday, the day before yesterday with Daniel G, for example, right? You get that stuff all for free. You can talk to me any day, anytime. You can talk to Miguel anytime, any day. Get mentored from us, and we share all our knowledge, all our wisdom, everything basically to you for free, which is, I don't want to sound cocky, but we give it for free. Other people out there, they would ask money for that, big money, huge money. Okay. So that's it, guys. Now, I don't know, I will stay here for a couple, no. Right, Sandy, you have some things to say? Yeah, so if you have any questions, you can as always message me or Tanisha or Sandia, but now I will give the word over to Sendaha.
Let's get it. Drop some love in the chat, guys. Bring some energy. We've been here for an hour and 15 minutes. Let's go. So I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, maybe like 10 minutes, okay? Just like 10 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. We shall. Oh my gosh, can you guys hear me? I don't know if they're able to hear me. Were you? You were, Richard, because you sit next to me. Were you able to? I don't know. I don't know, but I was just saying, bring some energy, guys. Okay, I'm gonna be here for next 10, maybe 15 minutes. Let's see how I go. But yes, I have some major announcements for you as well. And I want to say a few words about network marketing industry. This business changed my freaking life. Network marketing changed my freaking life. Okay, guys, I've been doing network marketing for a year and 8 months, and I hated network marketing. I never wanted to be associated with it. I was ashamed of that industry. Okay, so, and here I am. Okay. Here I am. So I absolutely love the industry because I was open-minded, right, and actually sell something more besides the little weight loss products they were trying to sell me in my country, right, when I was young, all the time trying to, I don't know, give me some weight loss products, right? And it was like so annoying, and like some vacuums all the time coming to my house trying to sell me, this vacuum is so great, you should definitely have it in your house. That's the kind of network marketing I knew. So they were kind of annoying, right? So I didn't like that. But then I saw this business, I absolutely fell in love, and here I am doing it for almost 2 years. And like Richard was showing, the right expectations, about 5 years, right, building it slowly, right? But when I came in this business, I had no job, I had no income, and I decided not to go to job because I was stuck in lockdown in Australia, and I was very broke, okay, and I didn't know what to do. So I started to run with this business. And at the same time, I really needed money, right? And I've had a job one day. I got some sales job online, customer service. I would sit 8 hours with the little customer service microphone, right? In my second month in the business. And I'm sitting there and I was crying the whole day. I was like, I don't want to do this. I do need money, but I can't. I was doing like a sales job for kindergarten, upgrading the parents to have bigger packages in kindergartens, right? For one day I did that in Australia in some Sydney kindergarten. So after that I was in lockdown, guys. I needed money, right? So then I basically, after one day of working 8 hours with my laptop with a freaking microphone, right? I called Miguel and I was like, Miguel, I'm quitting that job. I know you probably think I'm stupid because I don't have any results in network marketing, but I'm going to run for this business. And I started to run. He thought I'm crazy. And I said, how long do you think I'll make full-time income? He was like, I don't know, 1-2 years. I was like, no, I need the money today. I need to eat. I need yesterday the money. So what I did is I was like, I don't care. I saw that there's success stories, fast success stories. I heard that there's girls who are making 6 figures in 6 months, 6 figures in 1 year. And I was like, I want to be that girl. I want to be that girl. Okay. So that was my mindset. So what I did is I started to run in my first month after quit. Like I was 3rd month in network marketing, right? But that was the day after I quit the job. Instead of sitting 8 hours in a miserable job, I started to run to survive and I made 10K in that month. Okay. 10K US dollars with network marketing. I made it. And that was very stressful. I cried almost every day how much I needed some money, right? And I found a way to make it work. And now 1 year later, I'm Diamond Ambassador, which is a pretty crazy rank. I built 6 figures in 1 year and 2 months. Okay, actually 1 year and I think 1 month. And then I built the next rank in 3 weeks later. So it's very possible. Okay, guys, I'm not here to brag. It's not a get rich quick scheme, but I was sitting down for my first year, having calls on calls on calls, having calls on calls on calls, making content, building the business. And I will tell you, it's so fucking possible. I'm telling you, I promise. I don't know, like it's easy if you put in the work. It's nothing hard. I had the belief in myself. I'm gonna make it work. Okay, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna work like nobody else is working. And then yeah, I hit Diamond Ambassador 1 year and 2 months in the business. If you don't know the ranks, it's here. You can find it in the iGenius back office. You have like here marketing center. You have everything marketing materials, right? Where is it? And then basically, yeah, where is it? Here no, that's not the one. This one, right? You can see the ranks. This is the income. When I saw this, what you can make with network marketing, I was like, holy shit. I saw Richard, he's from Latvia. I saw that he's 21 at that time when I joined. He was making like, he was this rank. He was at that time Diamond Ambassador. I was like, what the fuck? He's 21 years old, making multi 6 figures. Okay, I want to do this too. So I started to listen to them. I started to work with them, right? And now in 1 year's time, in 2 months, I hit this rank, Diamond Ambassador, which pays you up to 25K US dollars a month. Obviously, it's not like that's what you get paid every month, right? You can fluctuate higher, lower, you need to build that business anyways, right? So, but it's been crazy, okay? And I hit Platinum Ambassador, and 3 weeks later, I hit Diamond Ambassador. I doubled the whole business. So it's very possible. And I want you to believe that you can build the business. I started with no following, no social media, nothing. And I was so hungry to succeed. I did whatever it fucking takes to do this. I was having so many calls. I was outworking everybody. I was all the time on my phone. Right now, for the first time in a few months, I can recharge because I can deserve it. I'm like, okay, I need some energy because I was so burnt out after running, right? And now I'm as well, yeah, like I'm all the time in the business. I don't have days off. I'll do this all the time and I absolutely love it. So that's what's possible with network marketing. And then, yeah, it's crazy what's possible. We have a girl who joined around the same time with me, Giacomina. If you don't know, if you heard of her, she hit in around same time presidential ambassador, which is freaking crazy. Okay, obviously it's not typical result, but I was like, if there's someone who's done it, I wanted to. Right. And I had no skill sets, no prior experience, and I was not confident in my speaking. I didn't think I'm good. Right. But I just was like, I'm going to make it work. I had no choice. Okay. So guys, believe in yourselves, freaking run if you're doing marketing. If you haven't started to do marketing, what I want you to do is just get back to the person who started in this business, right? Your upline, your mentor who brought you in this business. They will make a game plan for you. They will help you to get started in the marketing as well, because you will not be doing it by yourself. You have a mentor, you have all of us, you have me, you can come to me, okay? You have Richard, we can help you. The person who brought me in this business is no longer here. And I didn't sit around and cry, right? She left me when I was here like 2 months in the business and she left. Okay, and there was no English community. There was only Germans. So guys, if I built it from no community to TPR Global, then guys, it's very possible for you as well to outperform my results, right? So yeah, it's very possible. So I'm gonna not talk about this anymore. I have another thing I want to talk about. So if you guys wanting to start marketing, there is no perfect time. You can start at the same time. You don't have to be a professional trader. You can do it at the same time, learn investing, trading, do the marketing, just sales basically, right? And we will help you with everything. And then another thing is that if you want to start marketing, or if you are already doing marketing, we have a crazy 2 announcements, okay? First announcement, I'm actually going to make it here. If I find it, if I didn't lose it already. Perfect. So we have Mykonos, fully paid trip to Mykonos end of August for all the platinum ambassadors and above, which means you make 10K US dollars a month and above, okay? So which is very important for you to run. You have 3 months run to hit the rank to qualify. It's going to be all TPR leaders from Germany, international, right? So make sure you use this opportunity. Don't sleep. It's the time to run. It's going to be organized by Miguel Vies. Okay, I'm going there, so I want to be going with some of you guys together. So let's run for this one, okay? And then the next announcement is as well, we have right now the Jamaica trip, okay? So I want you to really pay attention to this, because they just announced on the Align call that we have qualification period for the next 4 months to qualify to a fully paid trip to Jamaica next year, April. For the marketing people, this is, okay? So why it's important? Because last year we had the same qualification, same time for Mexico trip, okay? And many people last year slept on it. And I think it's not that hard to qualify, because last year I qualified for Mexico trip, okay? And we just were together there with Tanisha in February, right? So I was able to bring 1+ a person on a fully paid trip. So Tanisha came with me on a freaking paid trip, because she's such a hardworking person. She deserves it. And I know this year she's going to qualify herself. There's even no doubt about that, okay? So yeah, basically, if you qualify for this trip, you can bring 1 person from your business on a fully paid trip. So 2 people, which is pretty crazy, okay? And it's top 50 people throughout this 4-month qualification period, from all teams, from all genius, all over the world. And I will tell you one thing. It's just all the new signups and monthly package renewals, okay, and upgrades. And I just want you to really set your mind and run for these next 4 months to qualify. Because last year I qualified by not even running that much. I was probably in my lowest point in business and I qualified. So it doesn't matter if you start marketing today or if you've been doing this for half year, doesn't matter. Everyone starts from 0. So you have the same chance to qualify as anyone else. Okay, so I really want you to believe that you can do it. It's nothing crazy. So you can have all the requirements here. You basically, every person you sign up, new choice package, you get 2 points. Select, you get, in Latvia, let's say discounted 2 points. Select regular price 3 points. Elite, you get 6 points, right? Then you have as well member upgrades. Everybody who upgrades under you in your structure, you get points as well. And then only for the enroller. If you enrolled someone, then if the person upgrades, you get points as well, right? And then you have monthly renewal, gets 1 point. Every person that renews a package, you get 1 point, right? So you can go through this PDF and understand more in details. And as well, you get some extra points, right? The top 5 people will actually get some extra benefits, upgrades, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff, right? MacBook Pro, what the fuck, they're giving MacBook Pro? It's the first place, okay, that's crazy. They're giving some different benefits, okay? So yeah, main thing is focus on bringing in as many people as you can, okay? That's for marketing, right? And then upgrades and monthly renewals, and yeah, it's just doing sales. And I qualified last year for Mexico. We were just there, and while we were there, we were hustling with Tanisha. Tanisha was running for ambassador rank, so which is pretty crazy. And you can find as well the information here. When you go in Marketing Center, you have general, you have the St. James incentive, so you can find the qualifications and you can track your number literally here. Leaders board, St. James incentive, You can see I'm currently 68. Let's go. Okay. Top 50 is going. Top 50 is going. I literally check this every 5 minutes. I'm not kidding. Okay. Every hour. I want you to be checking it all the time and be pissed at your number and make some more signups, make some, okay, because it's very possible. So yes, this is what you should focus on for the next 4 months. I want to go to Jamaica. I want TPR Global to be represented a lot. Okay. I want it to be the biggest team there in Jamaica because I believe in you. I believe in TPR Global. I believe in TPR UK, TPR Australia, TPR Latvia, TPR France, TPR USA. What else we have? TPR Romania. What else do we have? TPR Ireland. And the rest of the countries, okay? I've been on calls all day, guys, so probably I'm a little bit losing my mind. But I want you to keep a track on this, okay? And it's very possible. Believe in yourself because that was myself. It's the best thing you can do because when I joined this business, there was another qualification for Punta Cana, and the qualification when I joined was already ending. And if I would have joined 2 months earlier, guys, I would have been qualified straight to Punta Cana. So make sure you don't sleep on this. If you're just starting the marketing, it's the best you can do. You have a chance to go to Jamaica because probably me, Tanisha are 100% going. We are set on minds, okay? And I want to see more of you guys there as well. And let's get it. That's it. And then we have one more thing. We have some leadership summit in Spain, Madrid, beginning of September. It's going to be for all the Diamond Ambassador ranks and above. And that's the rank that I currently have. So if you want to run for Diamond Ambassador, you need to keep it for 3 weeks throughout the next few months. And then you can come as well to a leadership summit in Spain in September. So this business will allow you so much to travel. I don't know when I've been traveling so much in my life. For the past year, I'm telling you guys, I've been traveling every single month. Every single week, not a single week, every few weeks, I'm in a new country, new continent, new state. I'm sometimes waking up in a room and I'm freaking out. Where the fuck in the world am I? I literally had this happen to me a few times. I'm waking up and I'm freaking out because I don't understand where in the world am I. I'm not even kidding. That's how much I've traveled with this business. And yeah, make sure you connect with your upline if you haven't started. And if you need any help as well, you can always connect with me for any advice. So let's get it, TPR Global. Lots of love and bye-bye.